Yeah, my first clay purchase wasn't quite enough for what I... sorry, it was enough to manage the school, but not anything else. And then, that's right, I bought a wallop load of clay for the arborist. I recall now. Don't die. All you need to do is not die. Why do you suck? So badly. What's a direwolf? Get back in your house. Or keep running, I guess. That also works. Eventually everyone else will... Oh, look at that. Who... Right, okay, so... The hunter... Wait, Icewolf Pick the Second is heading... Is retreating, possibly to... Icewolf Pick the First, who's currently selling snake oil, and was rescued by Angelus Folly the Third. Well played. How dramatic. Such drama. Better not be going straight back out there to do more work. You will die? Like, actually, you will properly die? Please, no. Okay, you are actually going to kill yourself. Fair enough. I will move this over to the balls instead, and you can focus on them for now. Not that that's much of an improvement, I'm going to be honest, but... New villager born, let's have a look. Doratha. Omega Dracon, welcome to the colony. Sorry that the music keeps stopping. Just whenever I tab out, it nixes the music for a little bit. Right, how are we doing over here? We have lost 20 greens and 32 berries. 59 fruit this year. Awful. Alright, peeps are not best pleased with the current food situation. Also, entertainment is now way too low. Right. See, that's the problem with upgrading. Is yes, we've now got cash, but the downside is that they now expect better entertainment, which is going to be much harder to give them. Get a little bit of a desirability boost. Crops are ready for assignment. Fantastic. Let's get another bit over there. We need something down hither. Push those up. This one's going to need a little bit more, though. I'll pop that one in there, and then another one along there. Right, crops ready for assignment. Yeah, it's put all of the weeds back. So, I mean, on one hand, we have now for science that thoroughly. We're going to have to go for 3 there, followed by... It is a shame, because now we've got to restore the fertility, get all the weeds and rockiness back down. So another year of not really doing much. And we'll add extra stuff in once we get a bit closer to that. Alright. Now, in terms of game, I'm going to say let's expand down here because we can get another fishing area, we can get more hunting, and we can get more gathering. Alternatively, we could push out in this direction and do exactly the same thing, possibly with greater variety. Nuts. Willow bush there. Some herbs too. Quite a lot of herbs, actually. Not really sure which one would be the better one. It looks like, by the way, we can't cross that water even in winter. They eventually just had to walk all the way down from around the other side. Right, well, let's first find out what lies around here before I set up a new expansion. That might get someone killed. I'm gonna need someone to go and get some more feed. Both sides need resources. Right, which ones? Over here. Fair enough. I mean, we are actually kind of lacking rock in a lot of ways. One there. One over here. Some there. Right, let's move our wagon over in that direction. It's going to take a long bloody time for it to get there, but do want to gather those stones. Might gather some wood while I'm there. Not sure on that point, though. However, I am sure that we want to have more wood choppers. Okay, we're only hemorrhaging 1 gold now, which is a hell of a lot better than it was. All my starter villagers just died. Note to self, maybe housing is a priority over food if I would. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be a rough one. So I have no root veg? No, I don't. Well, there's not a lot I can do. We may be about to say goodbye to our rather expensive cattle. Fingers crossed we don't, but we might. God, I need a soothing voice after this day. Gorgeous game, by the way. Hey, Long Game Hunter, how you doing, buddy? By the sounds of it, actually, you might not want to answer that question. But welcome. Put your feet up. Get comfy. All will be fine. Villagers are being treated for illness by the healer. 1 out of 10 beds. 10 beds? That's a lot more than I thought. Yes, we've got typhoid. An infection that arises from uncleanliness and can be spread amongst villagers. Typhoid causes vomiting, rash, fever, and can sometimes be fatal. Ensuring waste is collected from houses, houses are stocked with soap, and rat populations are kept low will reduce the chance of a typhoid outbreak. How stocked with waste? Oh, wow, they've gotten bad. Alright. I can't get another gong collector, but we clearly need one. Pop it up here. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, your livestock are hungry and haven't eaten anything. Food stocks are low. Oh, that health is dropping hard. Oof. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a colony management sim, not an RTS. Now, over here, they do seem to have enough material for the gatherers and foragers. These buildings seem to be much more self-sufficient, whereas the work camp and the mine require additional areas. We managed to cure our typhoid-suffering villager. We might be okay with the animals. It's questionable, but we'll see. Unhealthy livestock herd. Well, that's fair. I actually got rid of that notification before I saw. It might just be that their health dropped to too low of a level. Okay. They managed to make it through. Very glad. I'm actually going to get rid of these for now, and I'm going to pop in a grain crop. Now, do grain crops count as feed? I would hope so. And right now we have no other use for it, so this would be a good way of stockpiling something that would benefit the herd. Actually, that's not too bad. We'll try for that. Down here, I would like very much to get peas, and then I guess we'll go for clover. We're just going to kind of focus on trying to pull up the fertility here for now. I'd be a little shocked if we end up with another cow, but we'll see. Yearly taxes, 450 gold this time. Oh, wow. Alright, so enough of them upgraded that we are now actually bringing in more cash than we're spending on the healer, which is kind of amazing. Also, trader is here. I don't know if Italix is still here or not, but have you managed to get two traders around where one is selling something cheap that the other one is buying either at regular price or for above the odds? We've had that with hide twice now, which has been fantastically amusing. Literally acting as the middleman and just scraping some extra money off top. Right now, I can sell herbs for regular price. I can definitely sell some linen clothes. I'm not going to sell the honey. That doesn't make any sense. I can buy more clay for a decently low price. I can buy meat for quite a low price. Yeah, I made 183 gold, and I had nothing to start with. Because they are limited in how much they've got to sell, because they seem limited only by their gold on how much they are willing to buy, but they are limited on the quantity of items that they brought with them on how much they can sell, obviously. it's selling at above price, so I wouldn't mind bringing some over to sell there. 28. Boom. And I'm going to buy a bunch more clay. And we will transfer that into the global stockpile. Oh yeah, it doesn't seem like some sort of game-breaking glitch or anything like that. It just seems like, you know, honestly, how trade works. We could get over there. There's a lot of willow bush there, but we'd have to go through the wolf's den, which I'm not super keen on, I'm going to be honest. Right, there we go. Platinum Toast, 14th. Welcome to your new job. Oh, someone has not got a name. Fix that. Make a truck on the 2nd. There you go. We've got Beldar the Peddler. Beldar will buy sand off us. Okay, Beldar will also purchase hide off us. Beldar will sell me bricks. Beldar will sell me linen. Okay, so yeah, here we go. So I can buy linen clothing off Beldar for 15, and I can then sell it for 20. So here's this in action. Maybe with that I'll buy a bunch of bricks and upgrade my marketplace. So first, make this trade. Now with the cash I've just made off that, because that was the money I already had, the linen clothes that I brought. I'll buy as many as I can. Buy in stock so they remain here. And then sell. And just keep doing that. They've got 248 of these. I think we'll probably exhaust the other traders' money before anything else. Yeah, we're going to exhaust the other traders' money. It's fine. Oh yeah, sell items. We've still ended up with more money than we had to begin with, and recovered some of the linen clothes that we traded. So I'll just trade these back into my global stock. Keep them for my villagers. He's at it again. I know, right? I just can't stop myself. Now, I would not say no to the purchase of brick. In fact, I might say yeah. Oh, I've got 20 shoes here that I haven't done anything with. Was that for you, perhaps? No, it was not. Very well. I will go ahead and trade those off. And with this, I'm going to buy an awful lot of brick. I kind of need 50 for anything particularly good. Can I transfer gold over here? I can't. I've got wooden planks here that I brought over for some other trade and then not used. Okay, fair enough. I'll sell those. Aavak, in the facades of the cows' grazing ground on crop field, did they eat the crops or just the weeds, or at all? I didn't keep that going at the time because once I'll show you in a second. Once I had the building populated with cows, it showed a massive red area if I tried to have them graze over the field. So I'm assuming they can't actually graze on the fields. Yep. Buy and transfer. Nice. And then we'll transfer some of this cash out. So let's bring this up to 150. Okay, that was some pretty good trading, in my opinion. Right, so if I set the grazing now... Oh! Huh. What's this field currently doing? Is it perhaps the crop? Oh, if it's fallow. It might literally be that when the field is fallow, you can graze there, but otherwise not. Interesting. Have a look. I mean, it's hard to know because I'm maintaining it, so I'm going to drop the weed level anyway, so we might have to for science that at another time, but... Could be a lack of weeds, that's quite right. The weed level is quite low over there. That's a very good point. Could easily be that. Which is the arborist bringing in now? 74 fruits, that's not too bad. More houses upgrading. New villager born. Who is... Curious Eck. Welcome to the colony, Curious Eck. Long may you have happy times here. 5 villagers have graduated. Perfect. We cannot accept any more people, sadly. It doesn't seem that they're actually letting the cows out to graze, though. There we go, 10 raiders. Our punishment. Alright, who have I got out here? I got quite a lot of people up here, actually. Okay, you need to rush back. Right now. And we need to ring the bell. Raiders are indeed attacking, yes. Flee. They may make it, they may not. The raiders are pretty quick on their feet. They ignored the cart, which is impressive. Actually, the cart has been emptied over time. Good. But that is many raiders. 15 raiders have been sighted. How many raiders are attacking us now? Is that just 15 or is it 10 and 15? I can't remember. Either way, you very much need to run. Slow this down. Why are you going that way? Idiot. Other way. Oh my lord, they're still coming up this bloody road. Town garrison is very much definitely on. Flee. Now, once everyone is in the town center, we should be safe. They're all going to try and go for our storage spaces down here. But honestly, I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to handle it. Who'd be that? Lady Sheilab is not having it and has decided to get involved in the fight. However, Lady Sheilab will really like it if you don't die. So you just keep running for your life. Ah, damn it, Sheilab. Why? You're going to have to leg it down here. Go, 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 go. No, it's going to catch you. Oh, you're still alive. Oh. Lee! Right, the town's watch are engaging. No. What you need to do is not be here anymore. So you need to run this way. Okay, so my peeps shouldn't be running toward the bad guys. They should be running away from them. I have rung the bell, and yet, sadly, it seems no one cares. Building being attacked. Which one? Okay, they're going for my root cellar. Did you target them? Can I tell you who to target? No. Lady Sheilab, run this way. Get away from the danger as fast as you can. Okay, I don't know what's happening with the town. Doesn't seem to be attacking the way I'd hoped. It's attacking now, but it's probably a bit too late. Is that building going to survive? It might do. Enough people are getting into the garrison now. They are stealing food out of our stockpiles. They just stole a load of stuff from my warehouse. Really? More? Or just lots in here? Can't tell. Okay, one down. Keep it up. Need more shots on them fleeing. They lost so much health getting down here that we might actually... Oh, I need to aim better. But we might be able to take them out before they can get away with any of my gear. Village was raided. We killed all 5 raiders. I think you're going to get away. Kill them. I got hunters. No, no, no. Gotcha, you little scallywag. No escape for you. No walls, 1 tower. 15 raiders dead. Okay. That was fantastic. Do I even need the fence line between the field and the ranch? That's a good point, actually. I don't. Not anymore. Manage walls. Let me try and select that properly. Salvage. Yeah. But good call on that. Alright. We survived. Lady Sheilab didn't die. Everything is fine. 1 villager is sick. 1 villager got festering wounds. That will be Lady Sheilab. Yeah. Hopefully those wounds will be healed. estimated yield is 395, and the only place to use that will be here, so very hopeful that will work out for us. Oh, I can upgrade the stockyard now. Give us more storage capacity and increase durability. And we actually need the storage capacity, so sure. Make that happen, yeah. Let's see. Right now, I need another 5 homesteads upgraded and probably the population from 5 homesteads. Oof. News a lot. Why did you restart? I felt that I knew a lot more about the game. Also, there had been a couple of patches. I just figured it would be nice to apply what I now knew to a fresh start. It just felt fitting, basically. Right. How about then? I need 50 bricks. Don't have it. But we will get them eventually. I am strongly considering building our walls. What I would like is for this whole area to be in those. Can I move this? No, I can't. So I could move this though. I may have to. Because one way of working this is to remove remove this road and instead have it cut through, but it's going to be a bit ugly. Ultimately, I want to encase this area. This, I can. Move one across, maybe. Yeah, actually, I think I can. I love the fact that we can just move buildings. It's so ridiculously useful. Alright, new villager born. Oh, Grim. Called the dog. Welcome to the colony. Called the dog. Since we have a few new people who just showed up, will you please give us a quick tour of the town? Certainly. Right, so our town centre. I have decided to have our residential district quite separate from our industrial district, and what you see in the middle are industrial buildings that don't have any impact on desirability. Over here are all the industrial buildings that do. So, in a way, if you're familiar with like city builders like Skylines and the likes, residential district, commercial district, and then industrial district. Got a little tree farm over here, some fruit trees. Our graveyard. Our farm and most recent barn, and another farm there as well. We've managed to build a school, a healer's hut, and generally speaking, this area is managing to hold its own quite well. I'm actually really, really happy with it. It's upgrading at the moment in many, many different ways. Wow, this building really does look a hell of a lot different now. My lord. This is a big stockyard. We've got various areas set up for hunting and gathering. Fishing hut there, gatherer. Up here we've got a forager and a hunter. But this is our little mining area up here. We've also got a workers' camp. The workers' camp is presently harvesting trees. And new trees are growing in kind of a ring around it, which is actually kind of amazing looking, I'm going to be honest. They are set to only chop down mature trees. The mine here has been working for quite some time and has been just generating a steady amount of iron ore. Currently we can't do anything with it, we just sell it. But it's a solid trade commodity. The only defences in this colony are A, the colonists, and B, a tier 2 town centre and a regular lookout tower. So far, they've managed to turn away every raid. Over here we've got a sand pit. Again, not really using that much, just for a little bit of adjustments on our farms. And over here we have another gatherer hunter area. That's working quite well for us so far. Doing relatively well there. Get some more flax in soon. Nutalot, I wouldn't have to have been born again in this town, would I? Because I'm out of ducats. I wouldn't know. As Nutalot, chat, you'll have to remember for me, because my memory doesn't work. I turned it off. Needed more FPS. Let's go ahead and pop down another field over here, honestly. But once a character has been named, they will continue showing up. Okay, we are going to build the fence over here in a very different way. That's going to be salvaged. And walls and fences. We're going to have one gate there, along with a fence then going up and around. I think this will actually make for a really nice little area. And then a road just going up and through the fence. We might expand this field out in this direction. Might have a large one somewhere right like there. We've got no food stores though. I'm quite concerned about that. I don't think we're going to grow the herd if we can't feed the herd during winter. That's just the reality there. Did we get much in the way of buckwheat? We planted 0. Oh no. Is that all messed up again? Alright, so I don't know why this happens, but I've got 6 farmers assigned, but one of the fields doesn't have any farmers assigned to it. This happened in the last stream as well. So that's why nothing happened there. Oh, it's very frustrating. Is there an objective in this game? Not really. It's more of a sandbox game. But yeah, that bug has persisted. I'm kind of disappointed that one's still there because it just hangs around. It doesn't go away. What does the fence zigzag like that? I'm not really sure why they built it like that, but it's not an uncommon way of doing it. I think with quite often they would make waving dry stone fences, and I think it actually worked out cheaper for the same durability in the wall. They wouldn't have to put as much. In the barn you have icon no feed under grazing. I Yeah, that just turned it off. That's to turn it off. If they are set to graze, then it'll tell you what the fodder quality is. If they're not set to graze, it won't give you any information on that. Oh, that's weird. There isn't any... Oh, not really. It's a pretty common thing for these sorts of things. It's like, I mean, there are certain objectives that the game feeds you to a certain degree, like get housing. But it's not so much that it's like a narrative objective list, like in a RPG where you've got quests. It's more, no one has a house. You've got unhomed people, so an objective is to make houses for them. But you quickly get to a point where there's no pressing immediate need, or the kind of answer to that need is a little bit more nuanced and complicated than you need housing, build more houses. It might be something more like you've got no food. Well, now there's lots of different ways you could fix that problem. Or food has spoiled. Again, there's lots of different ways you can fix that problem. During the 1800s, landowners built split rail fences to manage livestock. They were also used to mark positions on Civil War battlefields. Rails were split from logs with hammers and wedges and then stacked in zigzag patterns. This was a simple way to build a fence because no digging was required for the post. Ah, there we go. I couldn't comment on the learning curve because I'm fairly accustomed to these sorts of games. So if there was a particularly steep learning curve, I wouldn't have felt it. Certainly, though, I feel very comfortable with this game. I've had a lot of fun with it. Let's make sure that this area is set to be harvested. It is. Move you up a little bit further then. Actually, you've got loads of... No, never mind. I can bring this back now. We've got plenty of stone there. Perfect. But yeah, I am concerned about our cattle because that farm wasn't being manned. And again, this happened in exactly the same way during the last stream. Now, this could be the consequence of running the game for several hours without stopping and starting it. It could be a consequence of the reload we did at one point, or it could be that I accidentally deleted the field. Now, I don't think that I deleted a field in the first stream, so I don't believe that that was a result of that. I couldn't tell you for certain. Unfortunately, building this farm so close is going to impact the deer available here. Wilter has been born. Welcome to the colony. Are there any events, situations to handle, or is it just managing your community as it grows larger? There are definitely events, yes. Raids, heat waves, cold snaps. There are predators. The environment is potentially your biggest enemy in this, much in the same way that clan folk. But the raids they're not particularly egregious that I found. They're certainly not like RimWorld level raids. But also, you can shut them down. You can individually scale down or scale up the difficulty of 4 main components in the game. So the wilderness survival, the effect of like maladies, illnesses, the available resources when you start, and the strength and prevalence of raids. And across those 4 individual, like, you can choose from difficulty settings of easier game with everything dialed dialed down. Normal game with everything kind of in the mid. And then I think it's, what is it, Pioneer, Trailblazer, and Vanquisher are the 3 difficulty settings, with Vanquisher being the hardest, where everything is dialed up. But if you want finer control, you can go in and individually set Pioneer, Trailblazer, or Vanquisher on those 4 like game elements. Again, the ease of gathering resources, how bad maladies can be, the available resources at the start, and how likely raids are to occur, and how strong they'll be if they do, or rather when they do.